Hello everyone and welcome to my Sister Wives Bombshell channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Even though Meri Brown is no longer married to Kody Brown, she is reminiscing about their time together on Sister Wives, one-on-one, and accepts he's been profoundly ill-bred to her in a selective clasp. All through the last a few times of Sister Wives, Meri and Kody have been exploring their troublesome relationship and attempting to settle on some shared interest. In spite of 30 years of marriage, several has experienced issues imparting throughout recent years in light of the treachery Kody's felt for Meri. However, he professed to excuse her for duping outrage. Meri actually needed to work her direction back into Kody's great graces. In a clasp, by means of on the web, from the following episode of Sister Wives, Season 18's 4th section, Leave Out Nothing, Meri shares that she feels disregarded by the manner in which Kody kept his sentiments from her. He let go of me emotionally a long time ago. Looking back, Meri told host Sukanya Krishnan, "I'm thinking, why didn't you respect me as a human being enough to do the same?" As he sits here telling Robin about their agreement to share their genuine feelings. While the couple have finished their marriage, Meri held out trust long after Kody. Meri's indignation with Kody isn't unwarranted. He's communicated a few times that he's felt his union with Meri has been over for quite a long time, yet has never said that straightforwardly. "I comprehend that you don't feel like that I'm your better half any longer," Meri shared during the Sister Wives interview, "despite the fact that we made agreements and nothing has ended up breaking them by then. Like, I know that's how you feel about me, but you should tell me straight up because you respect me as a person." Also, he didn't. Dismayed by her ex's way of behaving, Meri was confident that he would regard sufficiently her to end things like a grown-up. Rather than addressing a lady he's been involved with for over a portion of his life, Kody took cover behind his last spouse, Robin Brown, and made Meri venture out toward their separation. After north of 30 years together, Meri and Kody's relationship has been muddled and once in a while unstable. Regardless of the way that their encounters together haven't forever been positive, Meri merited the admiration of Kody, saying he planned to end things to her face. She's legitimately furious about how she was treated in her marriage, and revolting against it has likely been therapeutic for Kody's most memorable wives. While Kody and Meri's marriage is finished, the aftermath from their relationship is as yet unfurling on screen. While Kody had been checked out of his marriage to Meri for years, his ex-wife was unaware that he was not trying for nearly a decade of their relationship. The couple's decision to separate was not an easy one. For Meri, Sister Wives Season 18 has been an impactful second in her life, driving her to what she desires to be a productive, cherishing next part without a troublesome relationship burdening her. Sister Wives star Meri Brown is at long last conceding how Kody has abused her all through the years in the impending episode of Leave Out Nothing. In order to vent her frustration to her ex-husband, the former first wife is going all out. She seems to finally being true to her promise to let her voice be heard. The 52-year-old likewise shared stunning data about the patriarch's deficiency of interest in their marriage. Meri got serious about the pledge he made with Kody in the most recent trailer for Tell All Section 2. As indicated by the Sister Wives star, she realizes that they broke no pieces of their pledge. Be that as it may, Kody wound up causing her to feel like she was presently not his significant other. Like, "I comprehend that is the manner by which you feel about me, yet have the regard for me as a person to confront me directly," she continued, and he didn't. Meri said Kody never satisfied their settlement and guaranteed he had relinquished her genuinely quite a while in the past. The reality TV star also said that her feelings about Robin's treatment were made worse by her ex-husband's interactions with her. Meri recently reviewed one of Kody's terrible messages to her during their conjugal issues. As per the Sister Wives star, her ex told her, "Indeed, I'm simply not intrigued. You can stay close by in the event that you need." She came to the conclusion that their marriage was truly over as a result of Kody's heartless method of removing her. "How could I believe should do that unceasingly? Be with someone who simply has altered his perspective on me," she said. Meri Brown asserted that she inquired as to whether they needed to disclose their split. In any case, she was led to avoid know that because of the analysis and how he needed to keep it between them. Yet the single parent concluded she'd never again conceal what occurred between them. I won't go the remainder of my life concealing the way that this is how our relationship is and concealing the way that you told me you don't want to at any point have a relationship with me," she added. Kody Brown and his better half Robin are changing in accordance with another ordinary following the breakdown of their loved ones. The 54-year-old earthy-colored family patriarch solely lets individuals know that he and Robin turning into a 2 or 3 has been odd after exes Christine, Janelle, and Meri earthy-colored left their plural marriage individually. "We're still in a secret government of grieving, maybe the Sister Wives star makes sense of. We are not recuperating from this." He adds the pair are a piece discouraged about what befell the family, adding, "We've had to deal with an extremely hard encounter, and our response to it has transformed us. We are not alike." Pushing ahead is as yet a unique little something where you go through a separation, you nearly feel like God doesn't exist, and you're so furious, so unpleasant, and you want to let some daylight back in. That is the thing, he adds. "I believe we're simply in a transitionary point where I'm letting daylight back in." The tender, loving care star says he and his previous wives are currently in a better place as they explore their own ways to satisfaction. "In the event that we are separating and we don't keep searching joy and go out and observe that joy, then the separation was never an advantage," he shares. "Then you're living with lament." He proceeds, "Yet when you first separation, there's a great deal of uncertainty, particularly in the event that you are not the provocateur. On the off chance that you haven't thought it adequately out, in the event that you haven't been in mindfulness. I simply believed that we had destroyed some trust and needed only to restore it." Kody also thought about the consequences of Christine's decision to leave the marriage. He acknowledges that yes, you need your happiness and you weren't happy as time passes, and I get out of the anger phase of that experience. I was dissatisfied by it. We go through this frightfully despondent part, and afterward we move to bliss. In the event that she's cheerful, I'll be blissful. That is simply it. He goes on to say, "It's like there is doubt, and you wonder and you think, is this right to break up? We'll know that it was just part of life, just moving to a new place, if everyone is happy afterward." In Individual's restrictive sneak look at Sunday night's third portion of the Sister Wives. One-on-one exceptional, Kody concedes he undermined himself and his relationship with Robin, out of disappointment and outrage subsequent to losing 3 spouses in 14 months. Telling host Sukanya Krishnan that he needed to rebuff himself, he adds, "I considered myself leaving Robin and having one more darling and taking a gander at this sweetheart and going, I don't cherish you. I'm infatuated with another lady. I'm enamored with the lady that I left since I was a lot of a piece ofs, to deal with the relationship. Furthermore, what it was simply outrage and I'm humiliated." He recognizes that his feelings lead him to have awful way of behaving, which at last impacted his relationship with Robin, 45. "These are my evil presences, and that resembles accomplishing something that obliterates myself," he made sense of. "Christine's leaving and I'm simply furious. So a ton of dull breezes were going through me. A ton of demon, a ton of enticement, which would be damaging of my relationship with Robin." In less than a year and a half, 3 of Kody's marriages failed. Christine was quick to leave in November 2021. After a year in December 2022, it was uncovered that he had isolated from Janelle. Soon after in January, Meri affirmed that she and Kody had parted after their relationship had been dispassionate and far off for a really long time. Robin is Kody's last wives. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.